Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I'm apparently trying to shut down an ebony mine. If you want my support, yes, Caldera Ebony Mines, as I said, find a way to halt the mining. The Empire has taken enough of Red Mountain's blood. The ebony belongs to the Dunmer, right? Halt the mining. I have faith that you will find a way to shut down the Caldera Ebony Mines. Well, that wasn't helpful. Apparently I'm going to go run over to the Caldera Ebony Mines, and I went the wrong way. So I will come back in when I get to the mining complex, and we will see what I can find from there. One of the miners was the one who gave me the hint I needed to be able to find the evidence, so we will see if one of the miners can give me the hint I need to be able to shut down mining. I mean, in theory, if I just free all the slaves in there, they can't mine anymore, but that could just be a temporary thing. Maybe it won't be a full shutdown. And I found it easier to get to the ebony mines from Balmora, so I'm going to head there, but I'll come back in when I get to the mines. Alright, so back at the ebony mines, and specifically back at the slave shacks, because that's where I got the information I needed before. Delina says, greets me as the Interverine, and if I ask about halt the mining, she says, shut down the mines? Delina is head of all slaves. Let Delina go free, and there will be no more mining. Okay, how do I let you go free? Delina cannot be freed without the key. Alright, so I have to find Delina's key then. Oh. So there's a note specifically to Enora, and a note to slaves. Damage to company property will not... Yeah, okay.
I think you read both of those last time.
Yeah, I did. Okay. So, let's come over here and Slave Shack 1. Talk to Cassina, who says, greets me as an Reverine, and if I ask about halt the mining, free Delina and the rest of the slaves. No one mines ebony without us slaves. Okay, so who's likely to have the key then? Someone here or someone back in... Hold on. This is Caldera, right? Did I already steal a key?
I don't think so, because if you did, they would have just had the dialogue to...
True, I did say go free, and it said you need a key, so that makes sense. This is the mining guard tower. Seems highly unlikely that they'd keep the key in a guard tower. And of course, I've looked at plenty of ledgers, and they just say there's no information. There's an iron longsword. There is a note to... Oh, wait, hold on. Caldera's... Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Oh, no, it's in the guard tower. Slaves aren't allowed in there.
Oh, yeah, so it's right here. It's just at the top of the guard tower, right outside, and all you got to do is let one go free. Note to Caldera guards. To all on-duty guards, keep an eye trained on the Argonian called Goldheart at all times. He has been increasingly combative and resistant to authority lately, especially when in the presence of the Argonian females. Okay, Goldheart. So I have to go find Goldheart and release him too. Because he is going to be resistant to the guards. It was Slave Shack 2 is where she is. So if I say Delina, and then I say go free, she says, you have the key. Will you let me go? Unlock the slave's bracers. Yes, Delina is free. You are a good friend of Delina. Delina leaves when the moons are right. My journal has been updated to say, I freed Delina. Now that she's gone, the mines of Caldera will shut down for at least a few days. Yeah, see, that doesn't sound like it's sufficient. But since I have the key, let's go see if I can tell other people to go free too. Talk to Cassina. Greets me as an Reverine. Say go free. You have the key. Will you let me go free? Unlock the slave's bracers. Yes, Cassina is free. You are a good friend to Cassina. Yes, I am. Alright, now let's go find a bunch of other slaves in the actual mine. Do the same thing for them. Because the more of them that are free, the less workers that they have. So while the one gal did say that she was all that was necessary. Now the question is, what happens when I let them go free when there are guards and stuff? That'll be its own issue. But we'll see. So I certainly don't think I mind fighting a few guards because they're upset that mining operations being shut down. So, this is Honora, who had a specific note to her. I tell her go free. She says you have the key. I say unlock the slave's bracers. Yes, Honora is free. You are a good friend to Honora. Goodbye. And, yep, slave's left bracer is on the ground. Come here. He greets me as an Everine. Can I ask them about Halt the Mining? I can. What happens if I do? We couldn't keep the slaves in line without Delina's help, and Odral, Helvi, and Stlenis Vibato are the ones who really know the business side of things. Okay. So one, take away the mine, take them away, and two, we gotta. Who is Stlenis Vibato? I know the other guy. Maybe somebody in the, like in the mining tower. Maybe I can convince him to, fight me, and from that, okay. So this is Kazura. Tell her to go free. Unlock the slave's bracers. Yes, Kazura is free. Good. Okay. This is just a random Hlaalu guard. This is Gilm. Talk to Gilm. Greets me as an Everine. Tell Gilm to go free. Unlock the slave's bracers. And says thank you, Drolan. Awesome. Anybody else? Yep. Are you gold something or other? Nope, you're Nisha. Greets me as an Everine. Go free. You have the key. Unlock the slave's bracer. Thank you, I am free. What if I say halt the mining? Free Delina. Okay. That is fine. I feel like I'm missing a slave then. Because I did not find the one named Gold whatever. But I'm fairly confident I ran everywhere I could. She's been freed. She's not wearing bracers. There was no one back here.
What do you want?
Yeah, nothing back here. So I'm gonna guess, I'll go see if I can find what was that name that was Vidu something or other. Hold on. Yeah, this person's been freed. You were the one I talked to.
Oh, that's the head guy.
Head guy.
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry.
No.
They both started with an O.
Yep. Now, Odrol is actually in Caldera in the governor's quarters.
Oh, okay.
But Stlenius Vibato.
So
I'm looking for Stlenius Vibato. And yeah, I have freed all of the slaves that I have found at that point. So wherever this one slave that just isn't manageable is not in the actual mine, which is fine. So let's go check out the rest. Actually, is there anybody outside the mine? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Makes sense. It's much easier from a programming perspective to keep folks inside. Now I've freed everybody in there. This is the mining bunkhouse. My memory is the mining bunkhouse didn't have any people in it. It's still looking correct. Yep, so no one inside the mining bunkhouse. Oh, shoot. There was no one in the bunkhouse. There was no one in the corridors. And that is... Actually, it looks like the bunkhouse is the only way to get between the mine and the rest of the area. That's intriguing. So I'm wondering if Stelina, or whatever the dude's name, Vibato, is in this area. Because if not, I'm going to have to figure out where he is. This is Elinia Norvain. That's Meanin. So no. Huh. Well, maybe he's in Caldera as well, then.
what is this about?
What if I ask her about Halt the Mining? Well, I guess if the boss weren't here to tell us what to do, Where's the boss? Because I can't ask about Vibato. Huh. Meaning. And ask about alt mining. Well, same thing. What about evidence of corruption? Yeah. Okay. Fair. Alright. Oh, Salinas Vibato. Here we go. He greets me, Zerefrine, and just for fun, if I ask him about alt mining, why would you do a thing like that? Okay. What is your trade? I am an ebony miner. The raw ebony deposits here on Vardenfell are the richest in the world. The matrix is a very hard stone, and separating ebony from the matrix is hard work. Hard, honest work that pays well. But you're not doing any of it. You've got slaves that are, because they're slaves, they're probably not paid? Oh, what about the mine? The Caldera ebony mines are southwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, a bunkhouse, and a guard tower over near the mine entrance. If you're thinking of taking a look while you're here, head straight west from town, then swing around south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, you can try climbing straight over the ridge, but it is too steep to climb for most. Okay, and if I ask about the mining company, the Caldera Mine Company is chartered by the Emperor to extract ebony ore from rich underground deposits here. Now, I'm only at 68, so I'm going to see what happens if I admire him up to 100 and then try to say, halt the mining. Why would you do a thing like that? Fine then, persuasion, taunt. Not sure I like this tone. What else do you want? Taunt. That makes me angry. Good. Taunt. Your speechcraft is increased to do, and he says that does it. Come on. There you go. Ow. Apparently you use a magic weapon. Well, he's down. Theoretically, that's a portion of what I needed to do. What kind of weapon did he have? Oh, he has a Caldera slave key as well. And he has a steel viper mauler. Right, now, because I taunted him, they're not upset. And now if I ask about halt the mining, we couldn't keep the slaves in line without Delina's help, and Odrol, Helvi, and Stelenius Vibato are the ones who really know the business side of things. Okay, so apparently I still have to go talk to, or take out Odrol. Halt the mining. Well, I guess the boss weren't here to tell us what to do, but he's not. He's dead. Why are you not acknowledging that? Well, alright, so off to Caldera with me then to take out the other person significant to this whole endeavor. Oh, hey, Asha Namu is just right there. I didn't know that. I mean, I did. I've been here before. Yeah, so this is the loop I talked about. So if I come north here, I can probably then head just there without going all the way down to the road. Where am I? It's right here. Yes, this spot should take me to Caldera without an incident. Now, it wouldn't work coming the other way because, like they said, well, maybe it would. That's not that bad. Huh, maybe you just have to know where that particular spot is. So I need to go to the governor's... Here we are. Yep, this is going to be the governor's section. And find out what happens if I tell Odrin, or whatever his name was, ask him about halt the mining and see what he says. Here we go. Hello, Odrol. He says, my name's Odrol Heavy. I keep the mines running and make sure business goes smoothly. I ask him to halt the mining. Why would you do something like that? Ask him about evidence of corruption. Take your accusations elsewhere. I have no time for this. Good day to you, Khajit. That's fine. All right. Let's get him persuaded to attack me. You've chosen your own death, Khajit. Does that mean you're going to attack me?
There's no time for talk now.
That seems like a really... Okay, fine. Faction members only, Khajit. Okay. Taunt again. That does it. Good. There you go. Oh, hey, he's got a staff of some sort. What's his staff? Steel Staff of Peace. Okay, that's funny. Paralyzed for 10 seconds. He has gold, which I will take. And he has a Ring of Stormhand. Damage dealt to health and shock damage. That's not bad. Now my journal.
Did he have a key for the slaves as well?
He did not. Whoa, wait. No, he's got Odril Helvi's key, which is probably just going to work on this chest that I already unlocked, would be my guess. Okay, but he's dead. My journal just says I freed Delina. Now that she's gone, the mines of Caldera will shut down for at least a few days. But now that these two are dead, in theory, that should mean it shuts down for longer than that. So let me recall. Go find out. I mean, maybe I didn't need to kill them, but he did talk about trying to get it shut down. A few days did not appear to be what his intent was. I wonder if there's actually two parts to the quest. You will release the slaves, and then he's like, no. That's only temporary. Go make it more long term. And that's when you're supposed to kill them. But as a second step, I may be getting ahead of the intent of the game. I don't know. We'll see. Come down here, talk to him again, and see whether or not he complains at all. So, Carissa Halethi, if you want my support, yes, I know. Caldera Ebony Mines. Killing Odril Heavy and Stelenius Vibrato will certainly shut down the Ebony Mines, but I wish you had chosen a more subtle route. There are political problems with issues I am sure you do not need a lecture on. I will support you as a councilman of House Redoran. My journal has been updated. Apparently it was either way. Oops! But I think I'm okay with that, frankly. All right, so now I have additional support for the council. Gristle 3 thanked me for shutting down the Ebony Mines. That's not quite accurate. But for now, that is that complete. I need to, I guess at this point, because one of my quests is this minor arrow bars support quest. Like, if all it was him rejecting me, there wouldn't be a quest. So there's got to be something else I have to do with that. And I'll try and figure that out in the next video. Thanks all.
Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.